Hello, my name is Julie, and I'm 53 years old, and I have polar posterior cataracts in both eyes. Um, Apparently, they are a genetic congenital condition, a dominant genetic fun anomaly that typically affects both eyes when you have it. It's kind of rare. And what makes it unique is that the cataracts often sit dead center in the very back of the eye. They're different. They're a different type of cataract than what you would find with age-related cataracts, where the lens is kind of hazy. These buggers are challenging. They make it really hard to drive at night, if not impossible. Can't drive at all at night in the rain, period. You won't be able to see. You'll go over a cliff. Um, I first noticed these cataracts when I was 28 years old. All of a sudden, it just seemed like I got Vaseline or eye makeup remover in my eye cream, something in my eye, and it wouldn't go away. So I went to my regular eye doctor, and he sat me down on a couple of the eye tester machines, and I set them off. They could not read my eyes, and they couldn't figure out why until I think the doctor actually came over. The tech was the one who was doing the tests, and the doctor's like, "Oh, that's because you have cataracts." I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? I'm 28 years old. Why would I have cataracts?" So that began my journey of learning what polar posterior cataracts are, how to keep track of them and manage them with, continually changing eyeglass prescriptions, behavioral modification, figuring out when you can drive, when it's good, when it's not good, glare coatings, all types of coatings on your lenses, night driving glasses, trying to sit so you're talking to someone with the sun behind you as opposed to behind them, because when that happens, the person you're looking at looks like the gray man. You can't see their features, you can't see anything. It's just been a real pain in the butt, basically, having these. And tomorrow I am finally beginning to resolve the issue of polar posterior cataracts. My right eye will be operated on, and I'll have a monofocal, single distance vision intraocular lens placed in this eye. And then a couple weeks later, I believe my ophthalmologist is going to put a toric lens in here because I have really bad astigmatism too. Why not add fuel to the fire? Your eyes are already messed up. Let's put astigmatism on it. Now I'm older too, so let's add that. So anyway, I'm going in for surgery with this eye. And cataract surgery is typically very easy, very routine, etc., except when it comes to the polar posterior cataract. That's where you have an up to, I believe the literature says, 26% chance of capsular rupture, the capsule in the back of the eye with all the goo in it. Sometimes, from what I understand, it's attached, the cataract attaches to this, and the wall of the capsule is extra super duper thin, so any type of wrong movement and the jelly goes spilling, right? Nice. It doesn't make you blind, but it could set you up for a whole lot of additional surgeries, retinal, laser surgery, fun stuff. So it's not a cakewalk, typical type of cataract surgery. So I've got that in mind, but I'm confident in my surgeon and his experience to resolve this simply, easily, and effectively. That is why I've chosen to have the femtosecond laser used in both of my surgeries because it provides a level of precision. It gives like an extra addition, an added layer of assurance that these cataracts will be removed without issue. So anyway, I wanted to start a video about this and maybe just post it somewhere on, I don't know, YouTube or somewhere, because right now I'm looking at YouTube and there is absolutely nothing from a patient's experience with regard to polar posterior cataract. I've looked in regular places, bulletin boards, patient experiences, patient reviews. I can't find a darn thing from a patient with polar posterior cataract talking about their experience of having the cataracts and having them out. So that's what this is all about. So anyway, I'm going to be providing updates as I move along this journey to remove these buggers, and hopefully those of you who have polar posterior cataract will come upon this video series and get something out of it. I think it's very important to share your experiences, especially when you have something weird, like not common, like these polar posterior cataracts. So hopefully this helps you out, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll check in after my first surgery. Wish me luck.